Sadguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 374. As you may remember, Shikhandi was at the front. His chariot wheels were protected by Bhima and Arjuna. Behind him were Abhimanyu and the grandchildren of Drupada. Satyaki and Drishtadyumna were with them. Yudhishthira and the twins were behind them. The rest of the army was in the charge of Virata and Drupada. They had with them the Kekaya brothers, the powerful Ghatotkacha, and Drisaketu. All were ready for the great encounter. The Pandavas decided that Bhishma should die that day. The Kaurava army was led by Bhishma, as was the custom. Duryodhana and his brothers were very near the commander. Drona was very near Bhishma, also Ashwatthama, the great Bhagadatta, Kritavarma, and Krupa. Behind these were Shakuni and the king of the Kambojas, and behind them, the reputed Trigarta brothers. The arrows began to pour out of the bow of Bhishma. Bhishma was fighting hard. He was superb. Nakula was in excellent form. With Satyaki and Sahadeva, he was doing good work. Bhishma's anger began to rise. He began his work of destruction. The Kauravas were speechless with wonder and admiration for Bhishma. Duryodhana's happiness was great. He found his grandfather more powerful today than on all the other days. He looked so young, and there was a glow of happiness on the brow of the old war veteran. It seemed to Duryodhana as though his grandfather was happier today than he had been all these days. It was ages since he had seen this expression on the face of Bhishma. Shikhandi accosted Bhishma. He challenged Bhishma. Bhishma sneered at him. He said, "You may be a man now, you may be a great fighter, but to me, you're a woman. I will not fight with a woman. I will not accept your challenge. I do not like the very thought of fighting with a woman. It's beneath my dignity." Shikhandi was furious. He said, "I know that you're the greatest of all archers. I know that you fought with the great Bhargava. You preferred to fight with him rather than accept the love of Amba. I have heard all about you. Still knowing all about you, I've dared to challenge you. I want to please the Pandavas. I want to please myself. Nothing will please me more than this duel with you. I have prayed for it. I have waited for this long number of years. I have decided to kill you. I will kill you." Shikhandi sent 5 sharp arrows at Bhishma and hurt him. Perhaps in her mind Amma thought of the 5 arrows of the god of love when she sent those 5 arrows toward Bhishma. Perhaps. Arjuna came to Shikhandi and said, "I don't think it will be possible for you to fight with this man, since he refuses to accept your challenge. You must keep on harassing him. Never leave his presence. I will be by your side. I see all the heroes of the Kauravas army rushing toward us. I'll tackle all of them with the help of my brothers and Satyaki. I will have Abhimanyu, Drishtadyumna, Drupada, and Virata. There is Ghatotkacha and the Kekaya brothers who are good fighters. I will manage to keep the Kaurava army from advancing too near us." The Kauravas sensed the danger that was threatening Bhishma. They saw Bhishma fighting furiously, and they saw the Pandavas all surrounding Shikhandi. Duryodhana said, "We have to guard grandfather very carefully today. Dushasana, see that all our men have but one aim, to protect the commander." He went to Bhishma and said, "Look at our army being burnt up by Arjuna and his powerful son, Abhimanyu. Bhima is working furiously. You are the only hope I have. You must save our army from these men. I'm afraid they will destroy half the army before evening falls. If you do not kill the hated Pandavas." Sadguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.